What's up everybody? Logan here with Free Spirit, back again with an all new tint model. This thing has been in development for a year. We're super excited about it. This is the new Aspen Lite. It's a clamshell of your dreams in an extremely lightweight package. Let's go ahead and break it down. All right, so at Free Spirit, we're always driven to create the most innovative products, and our customers have said time and time again that they want lightweight. So first and foremost, that's what we did. We built this entire design to be as lightweight as possible, but we didn't compromise much here. I mean, you take one good look at it and you're gonna think it's a hard shell. We've got a couple of key features here that really differentiate it from the rest of our lineup. Let's go ahead and break that down, starting with none other than the frame. There are two materials that primarily go into the build of the Aspen Lite. The frame is an all aluminum design, very similar to our other hard shell tints. It's built to be rugged and durable enough to handle just about anything you can throw at it, but where all the magic really happens is up on top. Okay, so the Aspen Lite is just a mere 110 pounds. To get to that low weight, we really had to ask ourselves, how can we maintain the standard of durability that's found in all Free Spirit tints, yet keep a lightweight design? What we landed on was an entire tonneau style top. This is very similar to a truck bed cover. It's a 600 ND ripstop Oxford. That means that not only is this thing extremely durable and tear resistant, but it's also entirely waterproof. That means any storm that you get yourself caught in, it's gonna handle it no problem. This is what makes the Aspen Lite the Lite. For those of you looking for even more protection, all Aspen Lites ship with an extra durable cover to keep your tent in tip-top shape for those longer road trips. Moving to the underside of the tent, we've got our same great feature that's found on all of our Free Spirit tents. It's our slatted design. So what we've done here is eliminated a hard shell bottom. Instead, what we've opted for is this aluminum slatted design that runs the length of the tent. Not only does this drastically reduce the weight, it allows it to breathe well so condensation is mitigated. You'll find above our EPE fully weather sealed pad. You combine this with the top and you've got yourself that 110 pounds. So the Aspen Lite really comes in just one size. We've got the exterior dimensions here and the interior here. Now why we did this sizing is because it's a one size fits all. So whether you have a full-size pickup like an F-250 or a smaller crossover like a Subaru Outback, this is gonna be perfect for you. And because it's 110 pounds, it's gonna fit on your stock crossbars. For reference, you're looking at about 125 to 150 pounds for all stock crossbars on the market, so you're not gonna take on that extra expense trying to get the right fitment. All right. I'm sure a ton of you guys are wondering if this tent has carrying capability. The short answer is there's a trade-off. We had to go as bare bones as possible with this thing to keep the weight down so it doesn't have the capability for crossbars on top or for really attaching things on the side. Now you will notice that there is a channel system that runs the whole length of the tent, but that is really where the ladder mounts, the latches, and some of the other pieces live. If you're looking for that kind of carrying capability, check the link in the description. We got some great hard shells that can hold just about anything you got. With a lightweight frame, a fully weather sealed soft top and bottom, this tent is crazy similar to our other hard shell models. Let's open this bad boy up so I can show you what I mean. So to open the tent, we've got 4 latches that can be found around the outside of the tent. So we'll just go ahead and pop those open real quick. You got 1 on each side, 2 in the back. We'll pop all those open. Once they're all done, each and every Free Spirit tent comes with a telescopic ladder. So we'll just go ahead and hook that up into the provided mounts, like so. Pull down to extend. We'll head on up, give it just a slight push. And just like our other hard shells, it's got gas struts, so it makes it a breeze, super easy. We've got our signature U-bar that will open up, put into place. Grab our stretcher pole, and just like that, you're all done. All right, so now that the tent is open, let's go ahead and take a closer in-depth look at the tent material and all the features that it has before we go inside, starting with none other than our tent material. So we've got a hybrid system going on with this tent in the sense that we have an all-new lightweight material on the exterior and the doors and windows. are our tri-layer material. So if you're unfamiliar with tri-layer, it's essentially 3 layers of 150 denier ripstop on the inside and out with poly cotton in the middle. So it's that extra boost that is needed to keep the insulation level where we want it. We got a couple of other great external features that I want to run down. First and foremost is going to be this diesel heater / electrical pass-through. There's 2 ports that are on each side that's going to give you that capability. Moving up to the top, we've actually got a little ventilation port that can be opened up and set up. This helps mitigate condensation and really keeps the airflow going inside the tent. So the last external feature is the rainfly. Now the rainfly is a little bit more beefed up than the tent material just to help with the water mitigation or snow or whatever you get thrown at it. As with all Free Spirit tents, we made sure to include not 1, but 2 gear storage bags at the main entrance of the tent. Let's check out inside to see where you'll be sleeping. There's 78 inches of length and 52 inches of width, as mentioned earlier. It's like a full-size mattress. So whether you have, 2 adults and like a small dog or a small child, you're gonna fit in here pretty well. But really where it shines is the amount of headroom. When we were making this tent, we went through several iterations of prototypes, and we just kept raising the hinge and the interior space, and we settled on 60 inches of headroom. There's a ton of space in here to really give you the ability to do just about anything you want. What about storage solutions? Well, we've got you covered. If you take a look at the rear of the tent, you're gonna notice a huge gear grid that is great for phones, wallets, keys, all that kind of stuff. You'll also notice that the 2 center pockets on this are see-through, so you can put an iPad in there if you're trying to have a movie night. Now, on the opposite side of the tent, you are going to notice 2 large dump pockets, which we have designed specifically for the loose gear, like water bottles, hats, shirts. Any additional large gear you got is gonna store in there. The final pocket is in the bottom hinge section, which is designed specifically for your battery pack, which will be powering your LED light, which also happens to be dimmable. Not only that, it covers the entire roof and really allows you to set the mood right. Another cool interior feature of the Aspen Lite is found behind the gear grid. We'll undo these 2 clips real quick, and you'll instantly notice that this is tri-layer. The same as the windows as we pointed out earlier. This insulating material is gonna help keep you warm at night, and you're even able to unzip the whole thing should you ever need to make a repair to access the interior of the tonneau cover. Not only is it very, very cozy in here, but you get great panoramic views. You got 2 large windows on each side that also act as entrances. The largest of the sorts is here at the rear, which is separated into 2 separate materials, your tri-layer and your no-seam bug mesh. Last but certainly not least is our all-new Air Core mattress. This thing is a dream to sleep on, a hybrid foam air design that has 2 vents at the front to give you the desired comfortability you're looking for. This thing ships with every Aspen Lite. When it's time to leave camp, breaking down the tent is extremely easy. You can even keep your bedding inside. Sleeping bags, pillows, all of it store in here. The whole process starts with the U-pole that's found at the top of the tent. We'll undo that real quick. Pop it down. The U-bar will just fold in. We'll step out to the back here. On the sides of the tent, you'll find clipped 2 bungee cords. So we'll go ahead and start pulling that down and start tucking everything in. All right, so that is the feature-packed Aspen Lite. It took us nearly a year of product development and prototypes to get to the model that we have behind us today. It is our lightest tent in the lineup and comes in 2 colorways. It's either FSR all black or the orange trim side edition. It's up to you. Anytime you got questions or concerns, we're always here to help. So please give us a call or email us anytime. And until next time, happy camping.